Hello viewers, this is Heartless. Welcome back to my playthrough of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. And now we are going to start the game. A new game. And I shall choose Final Mix Proud mode. And we can choose our camera settings. I guess I'll go with manual for now. We can change that later. The vibration setting is moot for me. And as we start, the opening cinematic will play. Kingdom Hearts.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real? Or not?
Notice that Simple and Clean is not playing here. I took it out to avoid potential copyright issues. I had trouble with it in the first game, as I did with Sanctuary in the second game. Trying to avoid having to upload it multiple times to get rid of the content claims. Besides, I like this track. Sora is falling through the sky. Now he's falling again. This kid sure has some weird dreams. Now he's going through the water. When he wakes up, he'll be on solid ground. Well, this looks like he's standing on a big stained glass window now. Stained glass window of Snow White and her dwarf friends. So much to do, so little time. Take your time. Don't be afraid. The door is still shut. Now step forward. Can you do it? We can walk and run with the left stick. And a few pedestals rise up. Power sleeps within you. If you give it form, it will give you strength. Choose well. So we have three options here. We can press circle to jump. We can choose from the shield the power of the guardian, kindness to aid friends, a shield to repel all. Is this the power you seek? I will choose that path. Your path is set. Now, what will you give up in exchange? Now let's check out the other two options. The power of the mystic, inner strength, a staff of wonder and ruin. You give up this power? Not yet. I will check the other one. The power of the warrior, invincible courage, a sword of terrible destruction. You give up this power? Yes, I will give up this power. You've chosen the power of the guardian. You've given up the power of the warrior. Is this the form you choose? Yes, I'll choose that form. It affects your stats a little bit. More importantly, it impacts the level at which you learn skills during the game. The Guardian gets some pretty neat skills early on, but now Sora falls to the Cinderella window. You've gained the power to fight. With a Mickey Mouse shield, we can press X to attack. Alright, you've got it. Use this power to protect yourself and others. And our HP is in green, in the bottom right. And if you run out of HP, you'll be taken to the continue screen. And there is also a blue gauge that shows magic points. There will be times you have to fight. Keep your light burning strong. And here we have the basic enemies of the game, shadows. You gain experience by defeating enemies. A basic RPG principle. With enough experience, you gain a level. Furthermore, defeated enemies sometimes leave items behind. You can take these items by walking up to them. Different items can do different things, like restore HP or MP. Later on, some items will be used in crafting. Behind you, generally you'll automatically target the nearest enemy. But you can lock onto a specific target by pressing R1. Lock On will appear in the upper left corner of the screen while you're locked onto a target. Locking onto a target limits the actions available to you, especially against other targets. Press R1 again to release a target lock. or just defeat the enemy. This dang shield has no range. Goodbye, shadows. Uh-oh. Sora is being engulfed. And now he's on another window. This one is more generic. We have a door. The light is shining on it. This is a field icon. It pops up whenever a special command is available. When Triangle Examine pops up, you can press triangle to examine the object in front of you. I can't open it. Ooh, a chest. We know what to do with chests. And now we have a crate. You can push large crates. That is, if you get the right angle on them. You can also smash them. And we got a potion from that one. And of course we use the items command to use items. The door seems to be more whole. We can also lock onto objects. You can use L2 to switch between targets. We can lift barrels. That seems to have solidified the door. So let's check it out now. It's opening. Where will this take us? Hold on, the door won't open just yet. First, tell me more about yourself. We can use the select button to go to a first-person view, and then look around. Selfie, Tidus, and Waka. I'll talk to Waka first. The talk command is available. Press triangle to talk to people nearby. What do you want out of life? The answers you choose here determine your experience growth. I'll choose to broaden your horizons first. See See all their different reactions. What are you so afraid of? I'll choose being different. Being different? Is that really so scary? Now with selfie, what's most important to you? I guess I'll choose friendship first. Is friendship such a big deal? You want to broaden your horizons. You're afraid of being different. You want friendship. Your adventure begins at midday. Keep a steady pace and you'll come through fine. Now these options will select a medium level growth. Let's check out the other options. What's most important to you? Being number one. Is being number one such a big deal? What do you want out of life? To see rare sights. To see rare sights, huh? Now for Titus, what are you so afraid of? I'll choose getting old. Getting old? Is that really so scary? You want to be number one. You want to see rare sights. You're afraid of getting old. Your adventure begins at dawn. As long as the sun is shining, your journey should be a pleasant one. Those options will select the early growth option. You gain levels quicker during the first 40 levels, but it slows down a bit after the 40th level. Now I'll choose being indecisive. Is that really so scary? What do you want out of life? To be strong. To be strong, huh? What's most important to you? My prized possessions. Are possessions such a big deal? You're afraid of being indecisive. You want to be strong. You like to collect neat things. Your adventure begins in the dead of night. Your road won't be easy, but a rising sun awaits your journey's end. That sounds good. Now this option, you have slow level growth for the first 40 levels. The day you will open the door is both far off and very near. However, your level growth will be faster for the levels after level 40 than with the other two methods. We have a light shining, and we can press start to open the menu screen. We seem to be on Aurora's window now. In the main menu, you can do things like view your inventory and status, or configure your game settings. However, you can't open the menu during battle. More shadows. We're surrounded. Just one more to go. Bye-bye, Shadow. The light is shining upon a save point. This is a save point. Touch save points to recover HP and MP. Press triangle to open the save menu when save appears. Be sure to save your progress before quitting the game. It's a good idea to save often. If anything goes wrong, you can then load your saved data and resume from there. And now we have a stairway forming. It might be a good idea to use this save point before we go forward. We start with the EXP0 ability. If we activate that, we won't get any experience. We have a potion in inventory, and we have the Dream Shield. So now let's head up these inviting stairs. This seems to depict Belle. The closer you get to light, the greater your shadow becomes. Uh-oh. Our first Darkside, but don't be afraid. And don't forget. Whoa, don't fall off. Looks like we've got to fight this big thing. In this round it only has a couple of attacks. It'll do this thing where it creates a swirl of darkness causing shadows to appear. This you can climb its arm to its head and hit its head for extra damage. Fortunately, the shadows will drop HP balls, so you can recover HP. And the Darkside's other attack is to shoot beams out of its chest. It's also a bit slow. Also get tech points for doing this. Oh, Sora leveled up. Then sometimes it'll just stand there and not do anything for a moment. now it's going to punch again. This thing sure doesn't go down quickly. Goodbye, Shadow. And goodbye to you. Alright, big guy, you're about to go down. Goodbye. Sora gets another level up. Gains some defense and another item slot. Whoop. Uh-oh. Move, Sora. But don't be afraid. You hold the mightiest weapon of all. So don't forget. You are the one who will open the door. In the next episode, Sora will wake up. This is Heartless. I would like to thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time.